I just got back and look what came in the mail. I haven't even unpacked yet. I've got to unpack. I've got to do laundry. But first, I have to see what's in my So Sampler box. Let me peek inside. If you have not gotten the August box, you might want to fast forward to the very end when I say bye, or just wait a week or so until you get yours because I don't want to ruin your surprise. This is August 2025, and this comes in the mail. It's a subscription box, and it's so much fun. This is Melissa from Melissa Makes Quilts, and here we go. Here's our box. Right here it says So Sampler Sewing, and there is a pattern on the inside. I can't show you the other side because there are one, two, three, four different of those codes, those QR codes, of those square codes that will take you to, oh man, there's coupons, there's one that will take you to a YouTube live stream interview with Shelly Kavana. I happen to know she is the author of the Barn Quilt book. Have you seen that book? I want to make the barn quilt, and I have the book. Have I made it? No. No, I have not yet, but I have the book. And let's see. It tells about National Jelly Roll Day, which is coming up in September. And I'll tell you what the coupon is for. The coupon is for 20% off all charm pack patterns. Who doesn't have some good charm packs? So that's pretty cool. Okay, and then there's a really, really beautiful alternative free quilt pattern that you could scan the little square QR code and you can go see that quilt pattern if you don't like the pattern that's in the box. Here we go. Let's dig right in. Right off the bat, I see a ruler. This is a Creative Grids ruler. I'll put in a little close-up picture so you can see it really well. It's a hexie. It's shaped like a hexie. You know, like English paper piecing, those hexie shape. This is a big one. The cool thing about Creative Grids is they have that stuff on the back, that almost like sandpaper, so that your ruler doesn't slide around in your fabric while you're cutting. This is pretty cool. There's other shapes in here. There's other lines, other cutting lines. Let me see what this says about the ruler. Here we go. Here we go. Well, the value is $21.99. That's pretty good. This Creative Grids 4-in-1 hexie ruler is like sunshine for your cutting table. Okay, sunshine is good. It is a breeze to shape. Here we go. 4.5-inch hexagons, 4.5-inch half hexagons, 2.5-inch triangles. That's pretty cool. And 2.5-inch diamonds. It makes diamonds from Simple Fabric Strips. Okay, it has that grippy back I was talking about. This is pretty cool. So I'm guessing the project inside is going to use this hexie ruler. Let me see. I'll just put this over on my suitcase that I need to unpack. Here we go. Not one, not two, but 3 charm packs. These are full charm packs. I don't think they're called charm packs because this is not Moda. This is Bertex. I always say it wrong. Bertex? Benartex. Benartex! You know, I wasn't really familiar with Benartex, and then they started, I think they're doing better at promoting their fabrics, and I hear their name more, and now I don't just read it, I can hear it, and so I can say it, Benartex. So these are all 3 fabric lines called Among the Wildflowers 2, and it is by the designer Shelly Kavana, or maybe it's Kavanaugh, I don't know, Kavana. Shelly Kavana, who's that Barnstar quilt pattern lady. So these are 5 by 5 inch pre-cuts, and they're every one of the fabrics in this fabric line are included in each packet here. Let's see see there are 42 squares. I'll show you a close-up in just a minute. And let's see what else. Oh, you know what? Where's my little paper? I lost the paper. I should tell you the value. The value of, let's see, the value of the 5-inch squares. $37.44. Okay, so I'm keeping track. We've got this right here in the suitcase with the ruler. Now it looks like an ink pen. It's my favorite color. It's pink. Look at that. All erasing sew line. Let's see what it says. It is an air erasable fabric pen. So, wow. This glides across your fabric with a smooth ceramic roller ball. It gives you crisp, easy to see lines right where you need them. And then the marks fade away on their own within 2 to 10 days. So that's pretty cool. You can mark your fabric 2 to 10 days later, the marks will be gone. So don't procrastinate. If you mark your fabric, finish your project quick before 2 to 10 days. I have never tried this. It says it erases without leaving a trace. I can't wait to try this because there are so many times when I just want to draw little lines or make little sewing lines on my fabric, and this would come in handy, especially if it just disappears on its own. That value is $3.98. I'll put it right over here on my suitcase, and let's see the pattern. Okay, it's called Rain Lilies. It's a table runner. This is a table runner. It is 16 and a half inches wide, like 58 and a quarter long. This table runner comes to a point. I will show you a close-up. It takes all 3 charm packs. Oh, no, it does not. It says you only need 2 charm packs. So that leaves an entire charm pack to do whatever I want with, right? Because it only takes 2. But we have 3. That's kind of cool. Okay. So we have 3 charm packs. You need your ruler. Okay, we do need the ruler. We need this hexie ruler. 7/8 yard of background and 2/3 yard for the binding and 2 yards for the backing. So I'll show you a close-up of this. And then we have our flowering quilt along. Every month there is a pattern for this right here. This every month we get a block, and we're going to put all the blocks together and make a quilt. So this is the block for August. It's beautiful. It's called Sweet as a Honeysuckle block. You know what? I did not tell you the value of the pattern. Let's see. The value of the value of the table runner. This pattern is worth $9.98, and the value of this block is $4.98. So that brings the total value of this box to, should I drum roll? I wrote it over there. Hold on. I'll put this right here. Let's see. Oh, I did not unpack yet. It's heavy. I don't think they weigh to carry on, so I think it's okay that it's heavy. Oh man. Okay. We dropped some. Oh no, I'm gonna cry. We dropped my son off at college. Okay, let's talk about the value. This box, you subscribe for it from the Fat Quarter Shop from their website. It is $29.95 every month. If you buy this by itself after the fact, after they already come out, they'll sell the extra ones. If they have any, they'll sell them for $49.95. If you're not subscribed, the value, all the amounts that I added up, it comes out to $78.37. So I'd say that's a pretty good value. $29 versus $78. I think it's a good deal. I think I'm gonna make these. I think I want to learn how to use this new ruler. Am I gonna make it right now? I'm probably gonna wait till spring. If I'm honest that I'm looking at these fabrics, they're beautiful. They're greens and blues. They're cheerful. They look like spring to me. And every year after Valentine's Day, I start feeling this spring bug that I just want to make spring things with spring colors. And that's probably what I'm going to do is save this for spring. Right now, I'm feeling the fall quilting bug. I want to make all the fall things. So follow me. I will show you all the fall things that I'm working on. And in fact, this quilt behind me, this is my National Park quilt that I made with the National Park panel from Riley Blake. And I'm editing the video right now. It'll come out probably later this week, maybe in a few days. So make sure that you're subscribed so you can see that video about the National Park quilt. Hit the thumbs up button. Thank you for watching. Next time, quilting friends.